Hey, bread 100 naira can appear mad on career because of 100 naira bread. Hey, Nigeria. Hey, now wow, because of 100 naira bread. Hey, see Nigerians. God day. My bread that they share like this for inside Lagos Island. Abibi Street.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow Biafrans and every indigenous nation in that Islamic state of Nigeria. This is the state of the Islamic state today. This is Lagos Island. If you can hear from what the person reporting here saying, it's mentioned a particular place in Lagos Island. And Lagos Island is the most place where Bola Ahmed Tinubu got the highest vote. And he lives very close to Lagos Island because he claims he's from Lagos Island. That is his claims. Look at how they were being given Valentine gifts. This is what the puppets in Africa, especially Nigeria, are doing. They starve the people and then throw crumbs at them. And at the seeing of the crumbs, they rush at it. For how much is this bread that it's going to last in their stomach? And they are being beaten like this, being treated like this, like inhuman treatment because of stupidity, because of nepotism, because of tribalism. This is what is happening in the zoo. It's a real zoo. This is a zoo. If you want, that's why some people say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said something, if you want to see animals, come to Nigeria and you'll see the real animals. As the war is unfolding in different parts of Africa, there's a secret war that is still going on, but people don't know about it much in the world. The Biafra Liberation Army is dealing with this Islamic State army. The Gota newspaper is now picking it up now. The propagandists, the bought over newspapers, media houses of the Nigerian states are now picking it up now and reporting it because it's no longer secret again. People are always thinking, no, we are all lying and saying all sorts of things. But this is the genuine truth. We are bringing it live and direct from where it's happening. We have a lot of video footage, but sometimes YouTube cannot allow us to post these video footages here because they are horrific. Look at the way they are being thrown bread. The bread is less than maybe 300 naira or 400 naira. And they are being fed with that. Look at the way they are struggling. Look at what I have here. He said, Nigerian newspaper, the Biafra Liberation Army protects southeastern parts and others. This is the secret that people don't want to admit. That there's a war against the Indigbos. There's a war against the Igbo people in Biafran territory. Because the resources of the Islamic State of Nigeria is gotten from there, everything, and they are being marginalized. Another information is, I think the Congolese are now waking up now. Protesters target Western embassies in Congo over genocide and death of Congolese people. Resources, especially your cobalt on your phone, 60% of cobalt is getting from Congo. And the genocide against humanity in that place is beyond reasonable doubt. I saw a footage of where people were used to mine resources, to mine cobalt from the ground. And when you see the way they are going through life-threatening situation, does it worth it to have a phone? Does it worth it to have an Android phone or an iPhone? Does it worth it? But the whole world is keeping the blind eyes on that. But the Congolese are now waking up. Now, the northern youths called Arewa, the unambitious people, they don't have anything to think about. They just wake up, go to their cattle and go to the farm and live a casual life, not interested in anything, are now burning the Nigerian Islamic State flag because there is no money flowing to them again. It's interesting because they have been so quiet over this insecurity, over this starvation of the indigenous people. Mind you, identity crisis is their problem. They are not outsiders. There are many indigenous people in that place. One thing, when Seun Kuti was arrested last year, he said something. He said, majority of the kidnappers in Nigeria were the Nigerian police. The cells, when he was in cell there for the assault on the police officer, he met different kidnapping group and there were police members among them. They said alleged killer of the retired Oyo permanent secretary paraded in Ibadan. Many of them are the Islamic State police. One, they are not well paid. Two, they are being infiltrated by the Islamic State terrorist group, which are being reintegrated into the different forces. So they are just carrying the deeds of Usman Danfodio. So you don't expect them not to be infiltrated by terrorists. They are doing what they are ought to do. On this case, I'm going to rest. Thank you very much for listening.